And we're back again. So we're starting off again. This time we're gonna be starting off from Sahasra Slope Skyview Tower. Um, the last time I played, this is where we got to. We were making our way to Kakariko Village. So now we're gonna continue heading that way, which I believe it's gonna be around this area somewhere. I don't know if I should head here. I'm actually just gonna continue on this path down here, and I think it should lead me straight to it. If not, I'm sure there will be some type of NPC that will give me directions towards the right area. What is that? Okay. So I'm officially on my way there now. Oh, so it's right here. Because there's the ring that everyone's been describing. Should just be, yeah, this should be the entrance right here. And we made it. Nice. It took us a little bit to get here just because we did a couple of side quests on the way over here, but we finally made it. So what is this, like a potion shop? Yeah. Yeah, so let's just kind of explore this village a little bit. Just if that we got a high spirits produce, which I'm guessing is just gonna be like meat and stuff like that.
Hi.
Alright. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two. They just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with? Alright, so let's see her quest that she gave us. It says, the generous store is at risk of running out of goods. The two old men who stock the store have left to drive monsters out of the ring ruin in the hills west of the village. Your sister is worried about the pair, but can't leave the store to check on them. So she wants us to go. She didn't directly say it, but the quest is to go and check up on these two people. While I'm here, I'm also just gonna go ahead and click this. This way, if I ever need to, like I did in the previous gameplay, I'll have some type of food that will give me energy, some extra stamina. Because last time I was trying to actually get to a shrine, but the only way I could have got to it was if I had more stamina. Okay. So there's a place to sleep at. Oh, come on. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. Haha, I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. You. Yeah, I don't even work here. Stopped by, hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team's tents and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only one for me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Yeah, so it seems like they're struggling. I just want to double check that this NPC didn't have a quest for us.
Ah.
With everyone making such a fuss about those ring ruins, I'm glad to see a young lad like you visit my humble arrow shop. You must be a fine archer. If Lurelin Village had more archers like you, then maybe things wouldn't have happened like they did.
Ah.
If you want to hear about my hometown, I can talk your ear off. Lure Village is a small fishing town on the southeastern coast. It may be out of the way, but it has shops and such you'll find only there. Our village is a lovely place.
Ah.
But then, it was seized by the pirates, and everyone had to abandon the village. The villagers are scattered all over now. The leader of the village is desperate to save Lurelin, but who knows what will happen. Sorry, I didn't mean to take us in such a dark direction.
Ah.
No helping it. Now then, back to work.
Ah.
Okay. Oh wait, that last part...
Ah. Ah. Ma.
Seeing someone like look at these arrows reminds me of my husband. There was a time he was a regular master archer. I wonder where he is now. Huh. I wonder where her husband is. Like, is the husband... It sounds like it's possible that he's gone. Like, he's not at the rings necessarily, but he's actually just been gone for a while now. I don't know if missing would be the right way to describe it, but... Ah, there's Lady Paya. Paya. Good grief, it's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Who... Is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. And right now, too, while our chief is... I suppose you haven't heard. Former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but... Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Dang, so Lady Impa isn't in charge of this place anymore. Yeah, I remember this place. that we found Pura's diary? Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago. I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out of Impa and Princess Zelda if sorry. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide the three of my 4 diary volumes yet. Seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno Village to place the diary. So that's 1 of 4. Paya's diary. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. He nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful. Yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large, ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. Try to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. He said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself. The same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taru, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth, they even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with the quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. That was a lot. That was a lot. She had a lot on her mind. So it seems like Impa is out doing her own thing. She didn't really mention what she's doing, but it kind of sounds like she's doing something important herself. And now her granddaughter, Huya, is taking responsibility of this village. Look at this. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry. I must have drifted off. Just so tired lately. Sigh. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister, Leslie, is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now though. As soon as grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go to southeast to Hatino Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. Okay, what's CC brand? The CC brand is a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hatino Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but with our situation at home, well... Let's see what else we got. Calip's journal? While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey Calip, what attracted you to join the Zone I survey team?" A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart, I longed to continue. You're not like these other dullards, you know, you immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I am certain that Taro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader Taro has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zone I survey team. One day, I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that, he turned to me and said, "Ah, Calip. Sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Taro sitting on bare earth examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths which the ruins would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, and then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Taru understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. Says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. This is the sort of man Taro is. But I, Dr. Caleb, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and, if I might be truthful, immediate landmarks. Caleb Valley, Caleb River, the Caleb Hills. My dreams recognize no boundaries. Interesting. So that Taro guy seems like a very smart person. And then that Dr. Caleb guy seems pretty smart himself. He's kind of following his footsteps in a way. See. Oh, this is the same area. Let's see what we got. It's that I don't know you, and I shouldn't talk to strangers, but we're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. Are you looking for a souvenir to mark your visit to the ring ruins? You're in luck. I'm selling my very super special ring garlands. I make them to look like the ring ruins. Maybe they'll bring people together like never before. Like the ruins here have. I've opened my shop under the tree in front of the chief's house. We aren't open all the time, so keep an eye out. You know you're in the right place when you see the adorable shopkeeper. Hehe. Under the tree? Where's the tree at? Oh, I also should go do that shrine. Yes, not much in here. Lastly, what to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... And Claire's so busy running the clothing shop. I'll just have to do it myself. Find a cure for grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so long as you're willing to listen. You see? It's my grandmother. You got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. Might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't found the crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. Yeah, we don't really need to know. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. Yeah, we know about the chasms already. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. I don't think I've encountered that flower that is like a yellow flower. supposed to cure the gloom? I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry you had to see me like this. I'm dealing with an illness and don't have the strength to get up. If this is about the clothing shop, please talk to Claire. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's... Okay. I think that's pretty much it, right? In terms of talking to everyone in the village. Oh, there's these people right here as well. We're hands-on with the ring ruins at last. I can't believe it. Letty, this chunk is just a small piece of one of the rings. Nothing much, really. I mean, compared to the main sites, like that ring ruin over there, broken in two, but you can still see the full ring. Well, we can't visit that one by order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go anywhere near it. So isn't getting close up to this chunk here something at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We gotta study these ruins somehow, huh? Don't mind me, I'm just definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? You, I thought we were gonna get yelled at again. We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Did you know that the ring ruins have been found only in Kakariko Village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. The lady has been running all over the place to look at this and that, so we've gotten nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry already. But after we're done here, want to see the stone slab found in each of the ring ruins? Huge discoveries, they say. Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can visit to see those. Alright, now that's everybody. So, what I'm gonna do first is, before I go visit the ring ruins, I want to actually go to the shrine. That's right there. To get up there, I'm gonna go ahead and use these platforms. Alright, cool, we made it. So let's go ahead and take care of the shrine, and then that way we can always just teleport here if we need to. An upright device. Alright, fairly simple. Simple enough. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. So when you turn it on, it stands upright. Oh. Nice. We're gonna have to get a ball here. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Check this out. Well, first, let's go ahead and deactivate this thing. We're gonna go ahead and put the ball, if we can, into this container. And not reach. Or maybe, okay. If it doesn't reach, then we'll get... Oh no, I can't reach that either? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and attach that. Huh. Okay. No. Okay. Perfect. Now, I hope that's good enough and far back enough. What? But didn't I detach the ball? We all saw that. Go ahead and put it here. Okay, okay. Now, try this. Yes. Perfect. That worked out so well. I struggled a little bit, not gonna lie, but I knew what I was trying to do. With this, what we'll do... Ah, I don't know why I didn't think about doing this. I'll be able to get out of here, right? I don't know why I was thinking about it, because for a second I thought, like, am I not gonna be able to get out of here? Dang, close. Oh. Right, like right here. What? What happened there? There we go. Berry tonic. I really hope it gets me out. Okay. I was kind of worried for a sec. Okay, so let's see how I'm gonna do this. That seems like a long way. So, to me, it seems like... So we're just making it like a mega launcher, right? All right, let's test this out. There we go. That was pretty cool. I like that one. We have 4 now? Or yeah, we have 4 now. So we can get another heart. I know there's something else up here that oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, I wanted to check this thing out. The other ring ruin research journal. Corey. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient texts reveal that it was a dandelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. No, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. So is that flower that they found? Is that gonna go ahead and be flower that we need to cure gloom or to treat gloom? Kind of sounds like it to me. Here's one of the ruins, so let's go ahead and kind of check this out. Got another note. ciphered slabs. The stone slab at the southern ring ruin. Some translation notes, Taro. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together. King, there were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. There doesn't seem to be much here. I'm gonna visit that statue so I can get more hearts. Or should I get stamina? No, I think I'm gonna get another heart. Nice. Okay. Let's also go ahead and interact with these people here. Who do I talk to first? Go with him first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Taro. The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, but I still have a great deal too. Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Is she the one that had a crush on us? I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That's just uses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Pai and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invite him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script, He is truly an incredible, talented individual.
Huh.
It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mentions of sages. There's still so much we don't understand.
Aw.
I think that perhaps the rune floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again. I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind.
Oh.
In any case, having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intention, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Interesting. Wonder if we can get up there. So yeah, so this kind of confirms Paya's diary entry that we read a bit ago, where she says that she saw Zelda and she kind of seemed as if it was just her body. It didn't really seem like her soul was there. What are you doing? Oh, so this is Caleb. Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. If that applies to an archaeologist like me, it certain applies to an amateur like you. This kind of talks about the same thing we just talked about. Yeah, so he's not letting us get close. I am wondering, what if I go up this way? Whoa. I know, I feel like if I try to go across this, it's just gonna like, automatically stop me. So I'm wondering if I should even risk it. Yeah. Yeah. Man, of course it would bring me all the way down. Okay, okay, yeah, I get it, I get it. So it doesn't seem like there's really much that we can do at this moment. I am wondering, what if I go through the other way? Like through, yeah, through over there. Will it let me? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's much with these ones either. The stone slab at the eastern ring ruin. Some translation notes. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time. Light, who holds the power, secret stone, and that person dwell within, power, amplify, great, midnight, display. The thrust of the message on the slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. That looks deadly down there. Eastern Ring Ruin Research Journal, EBA. Given its location near the edge of the chasm, researching this ruin involves some level of inherent danger. So as our resident gloom expert, I volunteered to head up this operation. As with the other ring ruins, our investigation turned up a stone slab etched with Zonai writing. Some of the villagers who came to help clear the rubble came into contact with the gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All of the herbs effective against gloom have been used up tending to the wounded of Lookout Landing. The herb in question was a yellow plant stumbled upon in my previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I have been working tirelessly to develop some sort of alternative cure. To think that a chasm would open so close to a village warrants constant observation. Dallas is leading the Ring Ruins investigation, so that leaves me free to focus on Gloom. Watch it. Don't startle me. Phew, that was close. Could have fallen. I'm a specialist in Gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and this is the end of my research. Now what brings you here? Have you come for a professional consultation on Gloom, perhaps? The inn owner? Ah, the spacey looking fellow? He made the beds recently, but I haven't seen him since. Perhaps he went to that tent over there. He said he'd have an easy time finding it because of the bizarre ruin on that spot. I wonder if he made it. It looked like he was about to fall asleep. You touch gloom and become unwell, come to the surface right away. That's the most important thing. Certain foods may help. I did feel better when I tried nibbling a yellow plant I found near some fallen ruins. I tried researching the plant to confirm my results, but I can't find any record of it. Come to think of it, I heard Corey discovered a new species of plant. Perhaps I'll ask her. Yeah, we don't need to know too much. Did I try going down there? Or how about we try finding the owner of the inn? We can try to find them as well. And I could just go down there just to check it out. Alright, let me see if I can find the owner of the ring. Of the ring, sorry. If I can find the owner of the inn. Um, but maybe let me actually see if I can go on over to this side.
Or
That's funny. So no, I can't. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team, people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating in the north side of the village. They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the second floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4 though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a height. I have so much respect for you. So, what did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see, how fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and as wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. There's 3 left. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers? Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. 2 left. Where is the store? I forget her name, the little kid, but she said that she would set up her store somewhere. Oh, it's open at sunrise. So I got a couple quests that I could do. I want to see if I can find the owner of the inn. From what it sounds like, he's probably asleep somewhere. When he started heading out this way. Just not sure what would be the way that he took. Well, the guy by the chasm said that he was heading this way, but that he probably fell asleep somewhere. So I just went on the path and I didn't see him.
Hi. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, it's those same people. So no, yeah, I don't see the owner. Oh, there she goes to the store. Let's go and follow her. Doing some praying. Patla, it's time to pray to Mother. Mother, I'm sorry I don't come to visit more often. I want to, but Princess Zelda says we mustn't go near the ring ruins closest to your grave. I don't know why. Paya, I mean, Chief, doesn't know either. Says she's worried. It must be hard to be an adult, huh? Okay, so she's still getting settled in. So once again, let me go ahead and try to find this owner of the inn. But I gotta say, don't see any sign of him. And I took what I would have considered to be the best way to get there. So what other way is there to get there? This way? Through the forest? Some tomatoes? Way off track to me, but Nope. No sign of him. Oh wait, there's a flower. Uh-oh. Oh ho ho. Surprise? I've been training cuckoos to swoop on any rapscallions who try to mess with these trees. You heard of guard dogs? Well, try guard cuckoos. Hurting my guarding isn't a mistake someone will make more than once. Oh ho ho. No needed.
Oi.
Hey, what are you doing? Corey has put a lot of work into raising that plant. Don't mess with it. Alright, alright. Okay, yeah, here's the store.
Ah.
How about a ring garland as a souvenir? Only 5 rupees each.
Ah.
Thank you. Before you go, I'll add an extra little bit of love to it. Wow.
Ah.
Here you go. Did I actually get anything? No. I thought it would be something. Wait, wait, where are you going? You almost walked off without your ring garland, silly. Uh-oh. This thing? I don't know what to do with this. Interesting. I don't see what the point of that is. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So we pretty much made it to Kakariko Village. Kind of explored the village itself, met everyone in the village, talked to everybody. And yeah, so I picked up some side quests that we'll probably get into next time. But for now, that'll be it.